Hey, how's it going, y'all? How we doing? How we doing? Oh, I'm messing up the whole order right now. There's the video I'm supposed to show y'all before I do my intro. See, I'm so used to reaction streams, but this is a special stream. I'll tell y'all why, or at least y'all will see why this is a very important stream. Oh, Fresh, welcome back. What the heck, yo? That's another OG. Good drip. How you doing? All right. I was supposed to show y'all something. I wasn't supposed to do this part yet. But how's it going? How y'all doing? But it's fine. It doesn't matter the order how we do this. But while I get that ready, how y'all doing? Hopefully y'all having a good day. Y'all already know what time it is. Y'all already know who we drawing tonight. Y'all already know. Y'all already know. And don't worry, we'll update the polls for all the characters, so no one will be left out. All right, it is ready. All right, y'all. Yo, what? Whoa, dang, that's crazy. Yo, hold up. This man Drip just donated $2. I got you. Hold on. Hold up. Where's my sound effects at? Bro, Drip with the 2 gifted ain't reaction, but who cares? Hey, oh, you right. Hold up. We gotta do the society. I got you. Yeah, bro, with the 2 gifted, okay. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. But y'all are probably wondering, what is this? Prepped a little video. I was supposed to do this in the very beginning, but hey, it is what it is. So I'm just gonna, this whole thing here, this will be turned off. Y'all only see the screen. Yeah. All right. Let's get it. I'll just turn off my my screen. Now, I hope you guys had a good Monday or Sunday, or depending on whatever this video will be posted, would determine if it's a Sunday or Monday. Oh my goodness.
What's up, guys? My name's Spirit.
You guys have been wondering what type of art I make, or not even that, what I use to draw. Oh, my bad. This is very unprofessional thing. Alright, I'll let it play. Art I make, or not even that, what I use to draw.
What's up, guys? Alright, what's up, guys? My name's for Dumb Spirit.
Yo! How's everyone? Mushroom here today. Welcome to another. We're finally doing it. There we go. And there we have it, y'all. So yeah. 10-year anniversary on the channel. Time flies. Time flies, y'all. It's crazy. If you would have told me many times, like years from before, that years later, this is what things would look like, I wouldn't have believed you. But I want to appreciate everyone for all of the OGs here. Silver was good, Silver. Like, all y'all showed up for the drawing streams. I was doing Ace of Diamond, and then I started doing more show reactions, more drawing reactions. I started doing Nerdcore reactions in between the drawing reactions of like the stream. One after another, after another, after another. Come on, man. In the background. Yeah. Sisters. It's my sisters. Yeah. 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 How y'all doing? We're here for a drawing stream. I meant to do that part in the very beginning. It was a little bit of a blooper moment I had in the first like 2 minutes. Where's that audio coming from? Hey. But yeah, y'all. The full drawing is finally complete. It's about time I show y'all. It's about time, huh? We done it again? Wait, what? Hold the phone. I know you're lying. We done it on a non-reaction stream. Wait, you did what? Hold up. Are you serious? Wait a second. Okay, hold on. I got you. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Yo, wait, did you? This man done it again. Oh my, hold up. I got you. Bro. Okay, my mouse is being weird. That's why I got my second mouse. Drip with another 2 gifted. Beat that 4, just why not? And my apologies again. That's a society. I got you. Bro, shout out to Drip, man. Yo, why are you sending all these donos right now? Jeez. I appreciate things so much, man. But yeah, y'all. Here we have the channel drawing. What do we think? What do we think? I know it took a minute for it to be done, but you know what I mean? Really nice. Reflected references for Black Star, other characters as well. Okay. You're welcome. Did find music artists I like talking to a while before that. Nice. Okay. That's what's up. Why not? For real. But yeah. So, you know, Silver, I try my best to make the owl look a little more, you know, just a little more presentable, you know what I mean? And of course, the GOAT, the Toriyama bot. Recipe to the GOAT, man. Recipe to the Toriyama. And then, you know, we got, I think, yeah, Gato. This is Gato as Aizen, I believe. And then we have Megami, Shigaraki. Who is Shigaraki again? I forgot who Shigaraki was in this. Oh, I think that was YLP. I think this is supposed to be YLP. And then this is HBK, of course. And then Kurokawa is character from Bungo Stray Dogs. And then Blossom, shout out to Blossom. I forgot the design Blossom wanted me to draw her as. I forgot, so I just went by memory. And this is gaming. You know what I mean? Hey, got a little bit of like his username on there. Okay. You know, got the homie Skrill up in here. You know what I mean? Shout out to Skrill. And then we had another viewer that went me to draw them as open eye with brown hair. It's brown, it's just the lighting is just crazy. It's just a little crazy right now. Yo, what the bro? Fallen's in here with the $1 gift. Yo, I appreciate that. Thank you so much. How you doing, man? Bro, just lurking in the stream, just like we don't know. Whoa. Hey, thank you so much, man. What's up? And also, that might have just been a dono, just a dono. So let me run that Society Jail, of course. Man, shout out to Fallen with the $1 gift. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. All right, but yeah, cheese about it, and of course that's me right there. We know who that is. And then I try to draw my monitor. It's not even like a curved monitor, but it looked cool for like the perspective. So I was like, you know, let's curve the monitor a little bit so the perspective a little more, you know. But yeah. All right, let me look at the chat real quick. If my mouse can start acting right. There we go. Make the chat smaller. There we go. Now I can see everyone's messages. This guy here, what's up? What's that? I'm not the only one. Yeah, for real. What's the new death battle? It's one of my top 5 death battle. Nice, okay. Yeah, it's the one with Girl Lagan, right? But yeah, like I said again, y'all. We already know who won the poll from a while back. A while back. I gotta go all the way down. Let's see. What was the other character that was like second place? So we will know who to draw next time. Yuta Okosu. Okay. Yuta Okosu. Jujutsu Kaisen. So that's gonna be the next character, basically. And then yes, next I'll do Vigilante Deku. That'll be a redraw. But yeah, okay, so everyone went Dragon Diamond Goku. And once upon a time in one of my other drawing streams, I drew Goku very, very atrociously. Silver would agree. So we're gonna get Goku looking right this time around. Won't lie, I'm a little rusty on drawing, but we ball. How social on other channels, conversations dropping a nuke on people. Hey man, shout out to Celestial. I'm saying pronounce Simon. Wait, Simon? Is that really how you're supposed to pronounce his name? So yeah, I'm not sure what type of perspective I'm gonna do for the character. That's why I did it on only one monitor. Okay, give me 1 second, y'all. There's a reason why I had for the drawing stream to only do one monitor, because when you draw, the tablet sensitivity, when the two monitors are like kind of like a stretch monitor as one, it does the same thing with the sensitivity with the drawing tablet. So let me just put it on one monitor real quick. All right, there we go. And then we're gonna do it like this. Boom. There we go. I think I figured it out. Cool. Say what now? Oh, how his name is pronounced? Did I butcher the name? I hope not. Yeah, here we go. There we go. Cool. Here, the wrist bothers me. Hey, you know, maybe I should have done a Dyma then a GT edition for the poll. Man, how am I gonna do Goku? Maybe have him charge up. He's like, yeah, how you doing, Fallen? Yeah, I guess I can have. So I guess I'll have Goku like charge up. I guess his head doesn't have to be like turned over. It could be like. Okay, I'll just have him standing up then. Alright, let me see. Now I figured out what I want to do. So I'm gonna have. Have him right here. Man, yeah, maybe the soft brush isn't my thing anymore. I haven't used soft brush in a while. Alright, then I'll have Goku. Oh, okay, I know how I'll do it. Yeah, how we feel about Dragon Ball Diamond though? The English dub came out what, a week or two ago? Not gonna lie though, how it was being gassed, I thought like Sean Schimmel, and he did pretty good, but I think my expectations going in, based off what I was hearing about him like passing out. At first I thought he was like yelling, kind of like how he was yelling during the in the Broly movie when he went Super Saiyan Blue, or like how he went Super Saiyan 3 for the first time back in the day. Like how, like the way how other people were gassing it. the general idea, he's gonna be like right here. Age got to him though. You think so? You think so? I don't know. I mean, here's the thing. The studio, I thought the studio just had to back him a bit more with his voice. Because, you know, in Super, they, when he was, like, charging up in Super Saiyan Blue, like, when he was charged up in Super Saiyan Blue, they had, like, a filter on him. You know what I mean? They didn't really give him any filter or anything. Any, like, echo effects and, like, nothing for real. They just had just his voice as is. I'm like, well, you know, it used to be done that way, kinda, so I guess that's fine, but I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe I was like, I feel like I had my expectations a little too high. I'm gonna give the dub to Nozawa. Yeah, no, she was cooking like I'm not gonna lie, if we had to compare this time around, I think I would finally give the Japanese dub a point over English dub. I think this is going to be one of the rare occasions for me where I'm like, hold up. Because I remember when I first watched it, like she was just yelling and she kept holding out like the yell for a minute. She was in there for a hot minute. So it's just like, I don't know. Like she was pouring her heart and soul for that yell. Gato, what's good? Yeah, it's a rare occasion, for real. I'm saying, cause she's, how old is she? She's like 90, she's in her 90s. Like she's in her 90s and she was going that, like she was going that hard on the yell. Like that's crazy. All right, let's see. How did, oh, his hair all the way to the front. Okay. All right, all right. Yeah, see, I didn't start off with the face, so it's just the first layer. This is the first layer. We're just getting things together. You should have gave Sean the Jarvis treatment for sure. Yeah. Yeah, like with the filters. I'm surprised he didn't do any filters for him. I was like, yo, what in the world? But like, bro, I was looking at like some of the, you know, like Instagram reels to talk. They like repost like the anime scenes and stuff. People were like relentless on Sean on like the critiques. I'm like, dang, man. Yeah. My goodness, like it wasn't even that bad. But who knows? Maybe he's saving his energy for Super, you know? Let's see, let's see. But look, all I know is Chris Abbott though, he was showing up. He was showing up. All right, let me make sure I'm getting the hair right. It's not still. It doesn't have to be to a T, but just the general idea of where the most important hair strands would be. Like he obviously has hair strands on like. Yeah, two hair strands there. Let's see. All right, he has a little some. Oh, all right, you got a little bit of hair sticking out this way, so I'm just drawing that in. All right, for rough sketch, I'm actually starting. I can see where this could go. But yeah, I mean, overall, Daima I actually really liked. I think Daima is just one of those shows where it's just. Because I know everyone wants to critique every single story, and there's not this thing where, oh, when to gatekeep people from like critiquing stories, but I think Drive Daima, it was really just a story. We just had fun, man. Get fan service. Shoot, dang there, that was the superhero movie too. Fan service, we got to see Goten and Trunks get older, go on with the new transformation, him becoming stronger. Everyone else just becoming overall just more relevant in the story. And Diamond for me, I don't know. I didn't mind some of the additional stuff they gave us. Like in this canon too. Oh my gosh, yeah, that was another thing. People were going back and forth with like, the story isn't canon. It's canon because they gave us Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta, so it's like, why didn't he use it against Beerus? But literally, the same reason why he doesn't use grade 2 or 3 of Super Saiyan. Well, both. His stamina drain. I think that was the reason. Diamond Solid. Yeah, that's kind of where I'm at with it too. I'm gonna need that part 2 of Diamond to come out ASAP though. I'm not sure if it's gonna be a movie or a season 2. I know that like they were saying that the story is, there's still a lot more story left, so I think the lower waist just needs to be adjusted a bit. That's about it. There we go. Boom. All right, what we talking about? Please be moved. Man, you know what's crazy? Like, if you remember like the last 2 minutes of like the last episode, did y'all notice like the quality went up by like crazy? There you go, it was good. It was good. Maybe that was like their way of teasing, like continuing later on. That was like a teaser for how it looked with like the movie quality. Maybe that was it. Alright, and that's where he has the hair. Alright, the hair will be right here. It'll stop here. Make that little outline. Okay. Yeah, this gotta make the other side a little bit longer. I'll just stretch it further down. Alright, that looks about right. Boom. About it. And then, of course, you know, the aura. Ooh, should I draw the demon world where they were at as like the background? Well, if I do that, I have to pull up like a reference. Gotta double check because 3-person. What's up? A fusion? I hope so. The bug, yeah, that was another one they mentioned. Maybe they'll use the bug fusion for Ultra Instinct, Goku and Ultra Ego Vegeta. Oh, who knows? Maybe that could actually be the one fusion that could actually last. Well, Gogeta lasted for the time it was meant to. He was meant to last. Third Demon World final stage? Question mark? Dragon Ball Diamond. Let me see if they got images of this. Ah man, I have to look at like the actual episode. So I think we'll focus. I'll do background work on the background then, because I can't like play the actual like show to find it. We'll just focus on the character design for now. But to get something as close to the like that background, hold up. Definitely gotta strive for that. That'd be crazy. But yeah, aura is like going around here. Yeah. So I'll look into the background because I'm thinking about doing like not the third, the first Demon World. That was the first Demon World. That's where King Gumba was. I can't butcher the face again. Remember that one Goku drawing I did a while back? Ugh. We can't let him down. But yeah. Is the music playing? We're connected. Yo. There we go. Alright, I want to get that jawline correct. Let me see a side profile of Goku. I want to make sure, because that's the main thing. Oh, I can't spell Goku. I can't spell my goat's name. Crazy word. Hey, that works. Hey, that works. That works perfectly. And I want to make sure I get the side profile correct. All right. always forget. Like you're supposed to draw the character's face pretty wide. All right. Working on the nose design. All right. What we talking about? Fan service. Oh, so we're talking about Heroes. See, that's crazy. I haven't tuned into Heroes in a very long time. Isn't Heroes ending? And something else is taking its place? It's like kind of like old news now, but I guess when there's something that was like taking its place. Alright, something like that, something like that. Let me just get the other eye together. Yeah, let me just erase that down. Yeah, I gotta remember, what was the last bit of Dragon Ball Superheroes I got up to? I think I got up to the Golden Cooler. I got to that part. I got to the part where I think I forgot all the characters that were involved. The good guys, the bad guys. I'm pretty sure there was a moment where Goku showed up with the Grand Priest. I guess like the Grand Priest was like Goku's new protege. So Grand Priest was like, "Hey, I'm gonna let you take care of it from here." And then he went like into Ultra Instinct just like that. And that was back when like Ultra Instinct was still like, "Yo, what?" And that was like still like a fresh transformation. So that moment was like hype as I don't know what. Bardock. Yeah, and there was another character that was like a big mystery. I think it was one of the last few I'm not sure if Superhero's still like continuing as like the animation part. But I remember for a while there was like it was a new scene that was introduced, but he was like in like a hooded like he was like in a hooded like cloak, and everyone was like theorizing who is it. People thought it was like future Gohan. But yeah, it's been a while. Alright, it's gonna get the neck together. Let me just go ahead and just do bolt lines. Good Jay, what's up? Man, I wish I figured out what to do for Twitch today. I would have done Twitch today, but I couldn't figure out what I wanted to do. My main thing was to basically finish what we didn't finish the other night. But it was like the day of when I was thinking about this. I was like, but I don't know. Okay, I'm gonna do the eraser tool. Give all this a much sharper edge. I think that works. Oh, it was Rose. Oh, shoot. Okay. Oh, Janimba, baby. Oh, baby was it? Oh, what? I keep forgetting they do like to bring in GT characters. What was your thoughts on the Arcane Season 2 finale? Oh my gosh. It was amazing. Like, y'all, literally, this whole weekend, the only thing I could think about was the 21 Pilots, the Line song. And I was just like playing that song over and over and over in my head. Okay, audio. Okay, audio's not bad. But like, that was the only thing I could just keep playing in my head. I was like, yo. I won't go too heavy on spoilers in case if any of y'all want to check out my reaction still on Twitch. The only thing I'll say is, obviously, you know, characters that didn't show up in the other episodes with other characters, as a finale, they will. Of course, you know, the big question was, where was Heimerdinger and Echo, right? We saw the episode about Heimerdinger and Echo, but the real question was, where was Echo? The stuff that he was doing in this finale, I was like, yo, this dude is goated. He showed up. He showed up, man. He showed up big time. And my thoughts, bet. Spoiler alert, in case of, you know, in case anyone was trying to get into, you know what I mean, my reaction of the show on Twitch. Yeah. Oh, okay. I think you're about to like go into full, you know what I mean? Like, hey, I liked this in the show, like in the next millisecond. You good. But yeah, looks like we're about to get into talks of Arcane later on. Let's see. Alright, maybe I don't. Well, it could still be this. It could still be like this. Of course, I think we'll do like one final line art layer to just make it all look clean. Condemned was good. Yeah, it's been a minute. But now we're back with another drawing stream. Yeah, I don't have to do a crazy outline. How I had it before. Before I had spent 20 minutes on this. Let me just do it how I would do it usually. I was trying to like follow the little hair like outline. Like, nah, I'll make my own outline. That's what we do. How's that shoulder to chest look? Ah, gotcha. Yep, don't need to concern myself with how the shoulders are gonna look because the hair covers all of that up. So I'm not even gonna trip about that. Okay. Dick, appreciate it. Try to make this Totoro-esque. When you're looking at like the anatomy. Keyword try. And that's where there stops. Boom. Hey, that works. Curious, how does it look without? Okay, okay. Let's lock this part down. But yeah, but with what Jay was asking earlier, man, Arcane. I mentioned this with, during the final commentary of that reaction the other night. I'll just reiterate some of the stuff here. Arcane is one of those shows that was just like so good. It's like one of those shows that's at such a good quality. It's like the type of quality of a show that you haven't had like that privilege to see for a while, because there's not like a lot of shows out there that makes you just like, ooh, you know what I mean? So when it ended, it just had you feeling like, dang, what do I do with myself now? Like there's other shows out there that gives you that same effect for the finale, but for Arcane, it had me like that times 10, bro. It had me like that times 10. Oof. Such a good show, man. I'm so glad it's not like over, like there's gonna be spin-offs, but still. I'm so glad I got to watch season 1 and 2 simultaneously. Like, I'm lucky. Because having to wait after how season 1 ended for season 2, and mind you, to watch season 2, like, I'm not sure if they dropped all of it in one season for Netflix or if it was in a different subscription service first. Because other shows, when it's... Because I guess I'm used to shows being released week to week. I'm not sure if that's how it was for Arcane Season 2, but imagine you had to wait for a while, and then you have to wait for it week to week to week. That would have been torture. That would have been torture. I'm so glad I didn't have to do that. Honestly, I can have it how I had it before. I don't have to. I feel like the sketch I did was actually not too bad, so I think I'll keep how I had it. But yeah, Arcane was just one of those shows for me, man. It was just, whew, it was a good drip. But yeah, next time for oh, it had it that wide out. Maybe I should. We just be like here. And just erase. With this. Yeah, that's fine. See, that's why I don't like redrawing certain things sometimes. Because I make one side look a little too good and then I have to revamp the other. Let me clean this up. So for the next layer, I don't even have to worry about the shape or anything. I can just draw over it, but just make it a little more clean. Did you drop a White Bear song 7 hours ago? Nice, okay. So that means we got Dizzy to check out for this Wednesday, and then DPS with the Century song. Oh my, you already know the second half of that song he went into like the void. You already know he did void for the second half, and that beat switch is probably gonna be crazy. I can only imagine. I can only imagine. But yeah. Dang. In hindsight, I kind of wish I announced a Twitch stream at a time. It would have been fire to have done the Twitch stream today to get straight back into Devil May Cry. I will. Honestly, I think I'm gonna try to see if we have enough time this Wednesday stream. There we go. See, it helps to zoom out every now and then. There we go. Yeah. Ooh. that I'm gonna be thinking about Arcane for a while, man. Also, speaking of Arcane, I dropped the season 1 episode 1 reaction of the show on YouTube a few hours ago. Yeah, I can't wait to. I'm not gonna lie, I had to fight myself on not making it into like a 2 to 4 episode reaction because we got some more shows to take care of. If anything, my next reaction I'm gonna post is either gonna be the Line 21 Pilots song reaction or Ace of Diamond. Well, actually, before those two, one video I'm gonna drop first is the Overflow reaction. That should be dropping tomorrow. And yeah, a lot of us were waiting on the release for that one. I got y'all though. I got y'all. How long are we streaming? We'll be here. We're here for like 3 hours total. Something light, something light. Boom. Oh, you just saw the oh shoot, it's called a wave. bro was surfing. Silver was listening to the song. Water was just coming out of the screen. He had to get his surfboard real quick. He was like, hold on. The bars was not crazy. I need to add all these extra details since we're gonna do another layer. I just want to add just enough for me to know what I'm doing. That is not that bad. It's not that bad. There we go. Cool. All right. Go to the other side real quick. Let me just do this like the hair. There we go. Remember, I don't even need to worry about and all the extra details for the shoulder because The hair is covering all that up. Actually, I wonder, design-wise, if Super Saiyan 4 really fun to make, because that's like one extra feature you don't really have to like worry about. Like, you don't have to worry about like the angles of like the shoulders at all, because like 20% of it is covered by the hair. Huh? Maybe. I mean, if you think about it, you think about different features like that. I mean, you probably figure why certain transformations haven't been really shown that much for real. Especially for Goku and Super Saiyan 3, like, oh my gosh. Like, it's cool. It seems like whether it's animators or Kyotorama, like, they like drawing Super Saiyan 3 Goku if he's like standing still, but to like have him fight, no. What happened in the 90s stayed in the 90s, I guess. Or, well, 2013 too, but yeah. There we go. Erase that. I'm cool with that. I'm cool with that. Make this a bit bigger. All right. Let's finish up this arm before we get to the other parts. Oh, I'm not gonna lie, I would love to see Torotaro. I mentioned like having like a Torotaro-esque type of like line art style, which I'm not really all the way there yet with the drawing. But speaking of Torotaro, I would love to see him draw Super Saiyan 4 like Daima Goku. That'd be fire. Figure out how to. Woo! What are we doing? There we go. We're on top of music. Gotta keep it copyright free. Mike, I'm out. Just take care, y'all. Okay, so everything for stopping by. Have a good one, man. Also did listen to the Come Saw My Digs and Prof. Nice, man. I need to tune back into some more digs, man. It's been a minute. It's been a minute. Yeah, I was trying. I don't have to ink it. I kept trying to go back and forth with the inking. It doesn't have to be inked. If we end up inking it, it'll be later. Let's just have. There we go. There we go. Yep. All right, let's get the hair together. Then, if anything, it's just when we do the final line art. Dang, I actually really like how I did that arm. I'll just make this one have proportionate shapes that are kind of like this. Yeah. Don't complicate it. Don't complicate it. This one got shafted into. Got shafted up. Trap ball ledge. Oh man. Yeah, that's tough. That's tough. What happened? Like. Oh wait, we seeing twin Havel, right? Y'all be the main ones calling each other twin in the chat, I think. This rail goes crazy. With the exception because we're the only twins in the chat. Hey. Wait. What did you say before? But I still got Emulate Goku at small price of 106. Well, like in-game currency, right? Right? I'm hoping you're talking about in-game currency. I'm really begging that the answer is in-game currency. American, no! What? Why are you dropping? Why are you dropping money on Legends? Which equals to 6 to 9K on game crystals. The shaft was in what? There's gotta okay. So you're gonna have to explain this to me with Legends. I mean, I've never been a Dragon Ball Legends person. So what is it about Legends that makes you want to just spend money on it? Because I know with Dragon Ball games, if it's like DLCs, stuff like that, for like console games, you spend extra on that if it's not included in like the bundle. Because they have like Ultimate Editions, have different editions where you have like different characters. That I get, but for a mobile game, what's the main draw for it? Is it just to get the specific card you want? Then is the card valuable, like on some Pokemon type of stuff? Animation. I mean, hey, you should see them next stream or one of these streams. Yeah, see, I just might have to, because the reactions gotta be, well, not the reactions, the animations must be crazy. Gotta be crazy, because what? Alright, let me just keep that short and then have the other one just peek out here. Same deal with this guy. Boom. There we go. Makes it much better. Alright, let's get the rest of the hair and then we'll get to it. Oh, is this the My Hero? No, I don't think this is the My Hero Vol.5. Not like a My Hero opening. Okay. guess I'll just draw like a. All right. Make it look like he's goes from saying 3. I'll just keep it like that. All right. And then, whoa. Let's draw the background. That is actually not that bad. No, not at all. Ultra ink brush animations, ultra intro, and ultimates, and LF animations. Also, the first Dragon Ball game to set to get Daima. Okay. Alright, appreciate it. Alright, we gotta make sure all the shapes are good. That's about it. Nope. Can't come on. Alright, I'll just do it a little bit here. Alright, cool. And let me zoom out too, so as long as it looks somewhat sharp up close, it's definitely gonna stay that way from afar. But you just can't get too fixated on the details while it's zoomed in. Alright, we'll do the eyes next. Going here? Oh, not sure. But, you know, we actually with about to say reaction streams, with drawing streams, you know, we just chilling. We don't have like a lot to talk about. We can start off. We can start a conversation. What other Dragon Ball games have I not played? Really, most of the really any of the mobile games. I don't know. I tried to get into the mobile games. It just wasn't for me. I think there was one called Dokkan. But one of the games that the new one that came out, Sparking Zero, I haven't hear like a lot of people like really talk about it anymore. It's weird. Like it was like the little dancing memes to the music that I saw for it, but then afterwards it was just not even relevant. Like dang. See the Dragon Ball Z vs. Guy Diamonds. Yeah, I saw the announcement for it. I was like, yo. See, I feel like everyone. Would that be crazy if everyone that like played Sparking Zero, they just went back to Z vs. 2? I mean, honestly, Z vs. 3, if we ever get it, would just be like a much more simple Sparking Zero, wouldn't it? Like, if we get a Z vs. 3, I mean, Sparking Zero, a lot of people would call, well, some people are a bit mixed on Sparking Zero with some characters. Like, Crash Out Jiren, Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta, like a few characters are just like broken. But I feel like a Z vs. 3 game, I feel like it could be that could be like the best game of all time for Dragon Ball. They look at all them mistakes they made in Z vs. 2, or really not even just mistakes, stuff that they didn't do for Z vs. 2, but they kind of did for Kakarot, about how much more open world it is. And then you're also looking at the combat that's in Sparking Zero that a lot of people like. You can merge all of that stuff together and boom, that's like the perfect Dragon Ball game. And Loki, that would be like the perfect Dragon Ball game. When's the next Devil May Cry 5 stream? It would have been tonight if I planned ahead, but we'll for it to be a full playthrough. Yeah, because I want to do another reaction stream for Twitch, and I know if we do that, we won't have like a lot of time for Devil May Cry on Wednesday. Dang, I don't want to push it back that far, but we might have to do Friday for Devil May Cry. Today should have been the day though. It should have, not gonna lie. But I didn't notify y'all ahead of time, so it's like, ugh. Oh, that might be the one. Hold on. Hey, we'll take it. We'll just feather out the edges by just a smidge. Just to make it a little sharp. Let's see if I was even close to cooking. All right, we'll just have to ink it. Yeah, inking will probably have to be the best bet. Or should I go with a thinner? Should I go thinner or should I go thicker? Both. Yeah, like liner wise, I think both. How's drawing coming along? So far so good. I'm just taking my time on like the line art right now. That was smooth. Ooh, that's clean. If only the file line art would actually look this clean. Bro, that's actually not that bad though. Wait. It's not that bad. So far, it looks like I'm a little locked in right now. Just a little bit, just a little bit. Alright, a thinner brush. See these little lines. These should be a bit thinner too. I mean, it's not bad. It's just, I think the color's gonna help. Yeah. Dang. It's always like when you do the fine line art layer in like the layer below it. That's like a little bit like toned down a bit, so it's not that when it's not as visible. When you draw it, it looks like bruh. But when you turn it off, it's like but no, the color is gonna carry a little bit. The first one was actually better. No, but it went. Dang, I shouldn't have done that. Yeah, that works, I guess. Yeah, it's got thin certain parts out. I think that's the trick. It definitely thin out here a bit. Yeah, that doesn't really need to be defined that much. It can be shaded in though. Uh-oh. We talk about that. Wait, talk about what? Oh, zoomed in? Uh-oh. How's it zoomed in? Camera, what's up with you, bro? I gotta see what it looks like. Alright, camera. Yeah, bro. Will it zoom out? Or do I have to do the computer? I probably have to go through the computer. Oh, it went back a little bit. Low, further back, bro. Believe in you. I believe in you, camera. You got this. You got this. Alright, yeah. A little bit more. A little bit more. A little bit more, bro. Well, better, but come on, bro. Zoom out. Alright, my camera, it did its best. It is, but I'll just take the rest from here. You were so close, bro. You were so close. Alright, there we go. As big as up. Not gonna lie though, I think at that moment the camera was genuinely trying. Bro was like, I don't know how. I don't know how to zoom in, like, bro, or to zoom out. So I had to help it a little bit. I gotta address this. I'm just going thin to thick on the lines a little bit right now. There we go, bold here. We add a little bit right here on that spot that we didn't color in. I think when we color it, I'm gonna see, okay, I didn't need to like have certain lines here or there. Or honestly, it just seems like we have to just thin out the lines a little bit for the hair. So it looks like we'll be able to do it. We'll know what parts we'll have to thin out once we color it. I think we'll do it like that. Let's just keep it going. What gets broken first, cam or the chair? Yeah, the chair, man. Look, the chair was going through it. Yeah, I'm sitting on the folding chair right now, actually. Uh-oh, that's the eraser tool. Ooh, I don't know. I feel like I should keep that. Just gotta make that curve further. This side. Yeah, that's better. Right? Oh, that's perfect. DDPS Weez rap. Oh my, yo, that rap was hilarious. Like I feel like anytime Game Boy and DPS they make a song together, they're just playing around. They're always just playing around. Like the only other artists I know that would like do stuff to that comedic extent in a song is Peso Pete. And Peso Pete, he'll let those like segments last for like 30 minutes, a whole minute, not 30 minutes, 30 seconds to a minute in his songs. People's Future song. It's a banger, so I had to recommend it. Yeah, wait, did we? No, this is where we listened to Fable's Future song. Unless it was a different one you're referring to. Yeah, it's got to make the lines look a little more clean. That's about it. Man, the music got me thinking I'm not even live streaming. I'm just chilling, drawing right now. Man, what's going on, y'all? It's a banger. Yeah. No hour left. Ready? What the? Huh? Bro, time is moving too fast, bro. I feel like we just started the stream. What in the world? Alright, I'm gonna at least finish this lineup before we end the stream. Yeah, time flies. Along with DPS weeks, I knew for a fact you man. Oh wait, what was the other one? Who recommended the SpongeBob one? Was that Supernova? Supernova? I think it was Supernova. That was hilarious. I felt like, I wonder if there's any truth to this. Like, you know how there's times where time is going too slow or too fast? A lot of times when time goes fast, isn't it really mainly because you're just having fun? I won't lie, that's been me all year this year. I don't know. But it's like, it's so cool how there, like, you can kind of lose track of time at some time, especially if you need time to like move, especially if you're like at a job. Yeah, man, that's exactly why. One thing I didn't like with school is that when you're actually enjoying yourself, when you're on a break, the week feels like 2 days. A week break or a 2 week break feels like just two days. Maybe if I just gaslight myself, hey, with school, I'm having so much fun with it. Boom. The 4 to 5 months would just turn to 4 weeks for me. Fingers crossed. Maybe that's the trick. Maybe that's been the trick all along. Oh wait, all right. Where are we going? We're going. Yeah, kind of like that. Oh, that has some Dragon Ball type of feels. This beat, that's on right now. I should have looked into like a Dragon Ball Lo-Fi radio, but you never know what radio stations are copyright okay and which ones aren't. That actually happened in one of the other drawing streams where we were like, we had one of the Lo-Fi channels on and they were not messing with me using it. Yeah, when we get the color together, man, I think it's just gonna pop. Because at this point, we can make the line art look as clean as possible, and that's enough. We just need to, after that point, get to coloring. Don't get too fixated on the little details that looks a little wonky to me. Alright, that could work. Just gotta... Okay. And then just make that to a sharper edge. Ooh. Flew by? Having a blast. Be a senior in August. Hey, man. That's great. That's great. And the big thing you just have to do is just keep looking ahead. You know? When high school's over, you'll still have a blast. Like, things will be different, sure, but you know, you can still have fun. I think that's a misconception that happens a lot. Like when high school's over, everyone does too much of a thing of looking at that as your highlight of life. Like, no, it's one of many highlights. This weekend, I've been seeing the injury. Felt like, hey, that's like the bittersweet feeling of like traveling somewhere and you had too much fun to where it's like, dang, I have to leave the next day. But what happens is when you have another opportunity to travel again, you're gonna think back at your recent vacation spot and you'll be like, oh yeah, I had a lot of fun over there. And who knows, next time around you might be able to spend more time. You know what I mean? So, you know, that's something. Man, when this gets colored, oh, that's gonna be gas. I can just tell right now. I wonder if looks like the lines it's like a tint. It's like a red tint for the black lines. But then it's more sort of just black kind of for the hair, for the lines. Okay. Let's see if we can do that diamond like filter on it. We'll see. This is gonna be exciting. During summer nights, as crystal clear water, really cold since the water comes from the snow. Oh, man. See, I feel like I'm being exposed right now on my knowledge of different places. Of like where to go for vacation. Man. Where should I go for vacation? I always thought about Japan. Japan or Italy? Anyone else in the chat? What's your top 5 vacation places that you want to go to, or your top 5 vacation spots that you want to go to, or you've already been there? Okay, I thought my camera zoomed in for a second. Italy too? Hey. Oh, Tokyo's okay, nice. But Japan, I always heard that it's always clean over there. Hawaii, China. Okay. Tokyo is number 1. Fair. Ever graduate. Godmother's gonna tip. Hey, W Godmother. Yeah, honestly, I feel like next year I can go wherever I want. This year, well, I just gotta. If I end up going anywhere, I just have to fit it into my schedule, honestly. Like anywhere in the States, I can do no problem. If anything, one of my friends mentioned to me that today, MomoCon was happening, and I was like, oh shoot. And a few people were out there. I think Game Boy Jones, Camp Steady. I didn't know ahead of time. I didn't know, so I was not prepared. Alright, let's ink the sides a bit more. Let's see. And the fur goes here. There we go. Well, I don't have to, yeah, it doesn't have to be that squiggly. Squiggly here. There we go. Alright. Make this a bit bigger. There we go. Yeah, literally, the coloring part, y'all, is literally going to be a breeze. This is just the part that I like to take my time on. Honestly, I need to take another look at my OBS again. Try to stream on both platforms at the same time. Have both of them on like the chat too. And I saw a way to do it, but I just need to. It just takes a few steps. Cause I want to. Have it to where my Twitch audiences can see what we're doing here. Oh, there we go. I think I found a better method to do it. This drawing's gonna be so fire. Never mind the man. Also, I appreciate it, and also, yeah, it definitely has potential. Hmm. Okay. I'm not mad at it. Yo, what? Wait, whoa! Hold on. We got. Wait. Of course, we gotta. Yo, drip with the $1 gifted. Thank you so much, man. Yo, this why not? Okay. 35 minutes left. I'll make it enough. I'll make it enough. I'll make it enough time for this drawing. We're almost there. Well, actually, yeah, literally, we just gotta do the other arm. No. We gotta keep it a specific way. Keep it downwards. Yeah. Let me keep doing this. There we go. Drawing stream? What's up, gaming? Oh, by the way, gaming, since you're here, the channel drawing is done. Got you over here, bro. That's you. It's all of you. But yeah. Appreciate it. Thank you. How's your day going so far? $30 minutes? Oh man. We're already at 30 minutes. more. Okay. Good, Jay? Yeah. Gaming is the OG as well. Yeah, so this is gaming. Blossom right here. Kurokawa. HBK. YLP. Megami. Gato right here. Then, of course, Silver. We have Skrill. Ah, man, I gotta remember the other viewer that wanted to be drawn as OpenEye. The message is in Discord. I have to go back. Is this me or does Super Saiyan 4 Goku have like crazy, like huge forearms? Or is it just the hair that makes it like seem that way? I don't know. Kind of looks like it though, right? He does. Oh, hold on. The chat delay must. Okay. So what I did earlier, I think I did it yesterday. I think it was Savage, or it was either Savage or Fallen that suggested for me to look into OBS for the chat delay. I think what I did, I adjusted the stream delay. I had to activate it because the default setting was at 20 seconds. I think it was just naturally having a 20-second delay, so I changed it to 1 second. I think it's much better now. It was Savage, okay. And shout out to Savage again, by the way, for that. But speaking of Fallen though, Fallen's suggestion for like my stream setup with, it was like a website he showed me. He sent a link in Discord. I'm going to be looking into that, and there'll be some adjustments around here. But Arcane, of course, Jay. Man, we talk about Arcane for all what's remaining left on the stream, which is like what, 26 minutes. 26 minutes, crazy. Yeah, well, how are you feeling about the finale? think that'll do the trick. Just doing a little bit of hatching, then doing like a little line. Like the hatching to show like, okay, there's hair there, and there's also to show the shape of the muscle with the line. It's not that bad. I'm not gonna lie, it's not that bad. Maybe I could have gone a little bit lighter on the hatching, but if I'm gonna like shade it though, I'll make sure it could mush well. It's not that bad. That might be one of my better Dragon Ball in our drawings. Oh, let me go ahead and save this drawing too while I'm still here. Super Saiyan 4 Daima Goku. There we go. I don't think Jinx really died. You know what? One thing I learned about television, a character is never really dead until you see the body. That's been a consistent theme with any show. Honestly, movie too. If you don't see the body, then they're not really gone. Because what type of explosion was it again? It was like over at like where all the hex tech little stuff was, right? So it's very possible that, you know, she might be somewhere else. Who knows? I can see that though. But if they make that reveal, hopefully they don't do it anytime soon when they do the spin-offs. But yeah, you never know. You never know what could happen in Arcane. Because who knows? Maybe that's how Jinx's I guess you call the girl her kid, when she like had all the little hex tech like little orbs in the pistol. She shot up to over at Vander. Who knows? Maybe that could have triggered something else. Because if it's like a regular explosion, right? Yeah, the character survival may not be good, but we know when it comes to hex tech, it's a little different, right? Oh, I'm doing my stylus and then my drawing tablet. I use my mouse to like move around to like scroll up or down though. There was a time where I made a drawing with my I don't think I saved it though, but I think I did a drawing with just my mouse before. I think I was just bored one day. I was like, you know what? Let me see something. we go. Because if you pause right at a time, you see a little pink dash, which I think Jinx could, with her eyes, dash right away before the explosion. Who knows? The Fast Snaps, not yet. The Century song, not just yet. I can't wait to check it out though. I'll do it for this Wednesday stream. Actually, once I'm done with this stream, I should work on the thumbnail for Wednesday. Well, I'll try to, because I'm still trying to finish this Overflow album reaction video. I'm almost done with it. Yeah, maybe a little too much of the cross hashing, but yeah. Wow. This came out pretty well, I won't lie. And oh yeah, Dizzy song too. He was flowing? System on core, mic toss straight. Okay. Let's see. We have a little bit of time left in the stream, so let's experiment a little. Let's see. Be right back. Okay. Okay, Drip, not gonna lie, when you said who copyrighted you, I didn't look at the message below. I thought my stream just got Thanos snapped. I'm not gonna lie. I would be like, wait, what did I do this time? Oh man. Ooh, we need a bit of a lighter shade. I think that's good. selecting all of this stuff. Oh, this drone play is about to be crazy. Oh my. Okay, some of it I have to like adjust, but that's fine. Let me zoom in. Reverse it. Reverse it again. Oh, I just realized something. We did not color in the ear. Hold on 1 second. I didn't even realize that. We're back. Okay. Jumping again. Fix some stuff. Gotcha. Undefeated. Okay. All right. Let's see. Let's see. All right. Color all of it in. Alright, let me color more of that in. Dang, it's looking pretty solid. Welcome back. Describe about drinks. Okay. Made drip. Choose a favorite song. Beat for me for my last song. Now it's your turn to pick a beat from a song. Shibuya. Like I always keep talking about Shibuya. That song, but that song has one of my favorite beats from Fable. Knew it. Yeah. Oh, that's only for wristbands. Well, I don't even need that. Oh, then I can just, man, let me just undo that. That means literally I can just like all of this. Curious, let me see something. All right, before we close out, I'm gonna do one last experiment. All right, what type of tint is this? It's like a isn't that the tint right there? Then like is there? Oh, thank you, thank you. All right, I know. We have like 2 minutes left. I just want to see something. Let me see. Maybe like a soft brush style could work. I don't know. I'm almost doing like that the manga style with how things have like a soft brush effect. Like let me show y'all. Like in the manga, like let's see. Like the cover art, it's like cell shaded. It's like cell shaded, right? But like you look at other parts, like in the back, it's like a gradient with like, you know what I mean? With like the clothes and the shading, it's like a gradient. So I'm kind of like trying my hand with that right now. So it's almost like it's like soft cell shading, I guess. I guess that's how you could call it. Crack is your Hey, it'd be like that though. Let's see. Let me experiment with one last thing before we get out of here. How would that look? No, I see a vision. I see a vision. I see a vision for that. Hold up, I see a vision for that. And then let me look at the eyes. Let me. Oh no, opposite side. So it's like. See, with this type of like. So that type of wait. So that type of I can see that working if okay, so let's say all of this is like this. It's like those light tints. This is almost like the this is almost kind of like going to Torito's style of his coloring. So let's say you have the lighting tints here. And I guess I can blur it a bit. This could work, especially how I have like some of the red like lighting, that red hood a bit in between, like for like the muscles. I can see it work if beneath that there's a layer where his aura is like around himself. So for example, it's kind of like this. Yeah. You're lucky this ain't reaction. Hold on. Okay, that's gonna be worth a look. That's gonna be worth a look. So that this definitely could be my way of doing like the shading, because with this, how I done like the line art in like the base colors, it is made it to where I can do any type of like style of like coloring it. It can be colored literally how it is in the reference. I can go that route, or I can do the soft shading, which is almost like the Totaro method with his covers. How is like everything is kind of like blended in. It's like drawn on top of each other. Like each like color, like kind of like in the reference right here to the left, like each color, each like shading and like lighting part of the drawing is like very strong. But with Totaro's drawings, you'll see the harsher shadows and like the highly contrasted like highlights, but they're like mixed together, kind of like how Mines is kind of. I don't know. Yap session over. But so far, this is Super Saiyan 4 Goku from Dragon Ball Daima. And it's really crazy how it really looks like the Super Saiyan God, you know? Or how Super Saiyan God should be, you know? Which, I guess a side tangent I'll do real quick. Low key, if you think about it, maybe Super Saiyan 4 Goku is like false Super Saiyan God. It's like false Super Saiyan God if... It's like false Super Saiyan God, like it's the look. Maybe that's the look of how what was the original Super Saiyan God character, Yamoshi? Maybe that's how Yamoshi looked like in Super Saiyan God. Maybe that's how he did look like, right? Because you know the Namekian, the elder Namekian in the show, he activated a part of Goku's DNA to where he can, like, you know, he looked how he looked with that Super Saiyan 4 look. But yeah, it looked like you'd be Super Saiyan God, huh? That's what a lot of people have been saying. But yeah, y'all. How about with a bit? Dang. Yo. Crazy good drawing, no glaze. I appreciate that. But I would definitely say this last few things I'll say for the drawing. I definitely surprised myself with this drawing. Yeah, it's just I think with most of my drawing streams that I will do for now on, if I'm able to have a good, or if I'm like familiar enough with certain art styles to where I can kind of, you know, I can kind of, it will still be like how I would draw things, but it can look a bit like line art wise, things look a little bit like better. But this time around, since that's Dragon Ball, that was like the art style I'm used to, so I fit right at home with this drawing. But you know, obviously got to get the facial structures and certain hand strands, you know, looking a certain way. So you know, that's why we got references. But yeah, final thoughts of the drawing. I think this is one of my favorite drawings. One of my more like, how do you word it? I like this one a bit more than my other ones because of the line art. I really liked how it came out. Now the shading lighting, that's going to be the last part. That's going to be a lot of fun. There's a lot of ways I can do it, but I can't go too crazy on it. I gotta look into the background, you know what I mean? So I designed the background, that gives me more options to work with, right? But anyways, hope you guys enjoy. Wait, there's ads to the stream? Just not, that's crazy. I even hit the ads. I don't even have my, which I learned a while ago, I can actually insert an ad by just tapping a button. I'm not doing that though. If it happens naturally, it happens naturally. You know what I mean? But anyways, hope you guys enjoyed this stream. If you guys have any more requests, please put them down in the comment sections down below. And it looks like for the next drawing stream, we'll be done with this drawing for sure. So we can redo the poll. We'll keep the previous characters in and add a new character. But who would that be? Who be the new character? Because right now we have Endeavor, we have a redraw of Vigilante Deku and Yuta Okotsu as the next three options. Who's gonna be the new fourth? Let me know, y'all. So without further ado, see you guys on the next one. Mighty Geometry out. Peace. All right, y'all have a good night. Y'all have a good night. Reaction stream this Wednesday, and another reaction stream this Wednesday for Twitch. All right, y'all.